Hi everyone, so today's video is going to be slightly different. So this week I've been watching a lot of Alex Day and Carrie Fletcher because they're some of the YouTubers that I personally like. And both of them did a video about different versions of themselves. And Alex's, I believe, was called Regenerations and Carrie's was called Five Alive, I think. And in them, they basically talk about how people evolve over time and how there are different versions of you and how you change and learn and become a better person. And it's kind of like in Doctor Who, how the Doctor regenerates and he's still the Doctor, but he's different somehow. And so that is what I'm going to talk about. Julia number 1. So the first version of myself where I feel like I was actually, I guess, truly a version of myself started like 5th grade, 6th grade, around there. And I've written here, I was very kind of like caring and generous and kind, and I wouldn't really judge other people, so I would like to think I was pretty easy to get along with, because, you know, if anyone wanted to hang out with me, well, they could. The only thing is, I was very much a rule follower, and I was boring. You know, I wouldn't take risks because I was afraid of getting in trouble, and I probably annoyed some people with that. I mean, like, I wouldn't even like climb up the slide in the playground because I'm like, oh, the, playground monitors, they're gonna see me, I'm gonna get in trouble. I wouldn't, step out of my comfort zone at all. Number 2, which I've written here that she didn't care and just kind of flowed along. This started about 7th grade. Yeah, I'd say it's like 7th grade. I decided I didn't want to, be on the inside and, be all like with everything. I wanted to be so original. And so I basically turned myself into an outsider and I pretended I liked it. Even though I honestly hated it. I hated having to, like sit alone at lunch and stuff and all that. And then this isn't exactly the same stage, but I put it in the same version of myself because it was kind of, I guess, the same time period, and I was kind of still in the same mindset. And that was, the tides like turned completely, and I wanted, because, I had friends now, and they were great friends, and I wanted to keep those friends and stuff. And I tried to fit in just so much. I'm like, gotta, act like this and, wear this and, use these words and think this about, whatever. And I just tried like so hard, and I tried just too hard to be something I just completely wasn't, and I wasn't incredibly happy. I was happy when, people would come and talk to me. I liked that. I liked feeling like I was a part of something, but I wasn't happy with who I was, I guess. And I put down the reason I think I did this is because I was so scared of judgment. Because kind of in the middle of this regeneration, I guess I'll call it, I'd, kind of found, a place kind of where I belonged, and now I was just so scared that I was going to be, removed from this, like that I wasn't good enough or whatever, and so I just tried so hard to fit in. Julia number 3. I'm not exactly sure when this stage started. I don't know if it was last summer or the end of last school year. It's become more out there this year though, for sure. I said here, she kind of lets the bad stuff roll off her shoulders, but not in a bad way, really. She just decides, you know what, they don't know me. Why should they be judging me? I'm happy with who I am, not gonna care. And so that's, very much nice and kind of positive, I guess. Which is kind of something I put, is that she is quite positive and she wants other people to be that, and she tries to kind of spread that you know, she's found who she is and she's happy with that and she wants that for other people. And I guess that's kind of why I really do love myself at this. Still, I said that she still holds grudges, and that is very much true. Not the best at letting things go yet, but she's getting there. She could work on being more social, making more friends, small talk and stuff, acquaintances. If she really does want to spread this happy, positive attitude, very much herself now, and she's quite happy with that. Has people who very much love her when she's original and, doesn't put up this facade, and, she's not afraid anymore, I guess. So yeah, that kind of concludes this video. I know it's a bit different, but it's kind of interesting, and hopefully when I look back, even, like I'll look back at myself and I'll be like, oh my gosh, she could have been so much of a better person. And I think that's kind of part of us as we grow older, is that, we realize that our old ways were so wrong and that we could do so much that's better for the world. And that, everyone just puts so much negativity into the world. And why don't we try spreading just this incredible happiness? We can spread happiness by still complimenting each other, but on things that are, the inside. Kind of all about making the world better in a way. Thank you and goodbye.